Right, what we've got to show you today is the Viking Bandsaw. We've got the 700 and we've got the 500, which is the junior. The Viking Bandsaw is a fantastic design. It's polished stainless steel, very open design, very easy for cleaning. As far as underneath goes, very easy to wash underneath and access. It's got the radius corner design, and one of the main features this saw's got obviously is the stainless steel wheels and the design of the radius here. So that is a flat deck, very easy to clean. You haven't got the water spraying back at you. The door swings right out the way or can be taken off the bandsaw. Here we've got the stainless steel wheels. We've got blade scrapers top and bottom. We've got wheel scrapers top and bottom. And if you have a look around the side here, we've got the safety lip on the front and the back of the wheel, both top and bottom. So it's a fantastic design. Up here is where we adjust the tension, and once we're up to tension, so we turn the handle, when it reaches the correct tension, that's a spring-loaded handle, and the spring will just bounce, so we know it's at the right on the correct tension. Very obvious. This is the blade guard. Release the tension on the side, slide it up and down to whatever else you need to do. And this is our thickness gauge. Very basic sort of a measurement here. Many of you wouldn't use, but you just slide this across, whatever you need to do for help for the design. Very, very well built, 3mm stainless, and excellent design. And then it can be very simply locked away. So you slide that down here, and if you look close in here, we've got a little gauge just locks in, and then it holds out the way. So it doesn't have to be removed, it can be stored out the way. So if you're doing big cuts, you can do that way, and if you want to get it back in again, simply fold it over, rotate it around, and put it in position. Down underneath, cleaning a bandsaw, as we all know, is not the best job in a butcher shop, but this saw makes it a great exercise. So we've got very easy to access in there. We've got no cavities, we've got no closed areas where it collects a lot of bone dust, and then we've got stainless steel bone dust tray, which is very easily removed accordingly. So that goes off like that. Once again, got our double blade scrapers at the bottom. We've got the one at the top, and then we've got the wheel scraper. And then we've got our table guide in here. We have a double table guide, so front and back. Put that on like that. So there's a stainless steel wheel. There's our deflector to keep the bone dust from going in between the wheel and the blade. Then up the top here, we have the table guide. So we've got the rear guide that supports the back of the blade, and we've got the front guide, which obviously cops more of the chopping of the blade. That's at the front. To take the blade off, we simply just fold that up, and once that's folded up, you pull the blade out on the side. Very easy to change. That's designed to wear more than the one at the back, obviously, but the whole purpose of that double design is to hold your blade from twisting, so that when you're cutting those small cuts, it's not flexing or twisting, and it's very, very well supported. Over here we have the 500 saw, so this is known as the junior saw. As you can see, it's significantly smaller. The cutting capacity is less, but the footprint's much smaller. So in a tight application, maybe at the front of your shop, wherever, retail application, where you're just doing a small thing, fantastic little saw. So opens like so. The doors joined together in this case. Once again, stainless wheels, double blade scraper, wheel scrapers, same design of the thickness gauge, and once again very easy to clean underneath because it's off the ground. The Viking 500 saw comes standard with a 2 kilowatt motor, and that's a brake motor. So obviously when you hit this is the go and the stop, when you hit the stop, the brake cuts in, that'll pull it up in about 3 or 4 seconds, but that is a 2 kilowatt motor. And the 700 saw is a 3 kilowatt motor, and then the 800 saw is a 4 kilowatt motor. So they're double the power of a lot of other saws in the market. Yes, when you're cutting fresh meat, that may not be everything you need, but when we're doing those bones, or we're doing that frozen product, or that heavy duty work, when you've got a 3 kilowatt or a 4 kilowatt in these guys here, it's fantastic. And then in the junior saw with a 2 kilowatt motor, it gives it a huge amount of power. So that's what you can't see. That's in the back of it, but it's all stainless. In the back of the unit, all the motor and everything's on stainless steel frame, so there's no way of rust. So the Viking Bandsaw is something that will last you many, many years, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it.